look at us now. We're just weeks out from acting like our opinion means a good goddamn thing. We're out looking at everything flowering, and you think, what if something had cut this down? This thing that we've never seen create anything has just now decided it was gonna have babies. And so even like, it's just straight out of Abraham and Sarah and Hagar that they tell you about when you're in Babylon, and how it all started, and they show you where they were birthed. So, Sarah, Abraham, I keep wanting to say Abraham's wife was too old to have a baby. So, the way I understand it, Yahweh, I know you are near. Oh, you said his name, you own him. The way I understand it, God, Yahweh, told Abraham to screw the servant lady. And he's like, oh, okay. And so he fucked her, and he got Ishmael. Oh, it's okay. This is the most perfect thing ever. We've got two different religions coming together under the same bloodline, and they're going to have to figure it out at some point. But then suddenly Sarah gets pregnant. That fucking whore. I'm convinced that Abraham himself was sterile, and that the servant lady was fucking the cook, and so was his wife. That's where these babies came from. And this is why religion's so fucked up. But the thing is, all I'm saying is, look at all these beautiful things. They're fucking poison. They bring birds shitting on your cars. You can't eat them. They'll make you puke. But look at that. It's alive. Isn't that enough? Oh, making the world a better place. Looking at this, that's my lead in, because I want you to understand, just because it's pretty doesn't mean it's safe. Don't forget to use your condoms. But so we're gonna cut this stuff down. The abortion laws are coming up. It's not just about abortion, because if you beat abortion once without having other people that make any sense at all, they're gonna fucking make you quit aborting. And what are you gonna get out of that? Something. Remember this: the whole is greater than some of its parts. Is that how it goes? The whole is greater than some of its. I don't know. Just, you got to quit looking at it that way. You're going to find yourself in trouble before too long. And so the fact is, elections are coming. People are telling you things that are too confusing and too extreme. And the only reason that they become too confusing and too extreme is because they're fucking lying about shit to make it too confusing and too extreme. Just read the shit and vote on it. There's other stuff. But here, what we're running into with the idea of abortion possibly being illegal in Michigan is the idea that not just the women want abortions. The men don't want kids letting anybody know that they've been fucking around. So they are in a hurry to get vasectomies before the elections occur. They won't be allowed to do them after that. You can't do anything. So, act natural. I'm going to do my first vasectomy because the way this thing grows up over this keeps these poisons from blooming. And so we need to cut out the sun. We need to let this thing live. So we're going to take, and we're not going to do a tubal ligation here. We're going to the vas deferens. What's the difference between a man and a woman? There's a vas deferens. That's a teacher at college told that joke once. He was a NASA scientist who did things on the moon, in space. There's a vas deferens. It's that knot. So you go up a little bit, you snip it. Everybody's lying about getting vasectomies anymore, but they're in a hurry to do it. So I'm gonna vasect this tree. I was supposed to be talking the whole time, telling this story. Imagine living in a neighborhood when people think you're probably too old to have a baby, yet they still want you to have it. The thing is, it's just like everything. Nobody knows what they're getting when they ask for too much. You want the neighbors voting the same way as them, us. They'd have mentally handicapped children running all over the place. 40% of Down syndrome children are born to women over 40. So, this is my first vasectomy. I saw a video on YouTube. It's easy. It's a boy. Wait. It's a girl. Wait. It's an LGBTQ plus minus. What's the minus? That means you had the guts to get it cut off.